successfully created our slider. So now we'll be creating our pages. We'll start with our home page and we'll add our slider to that page. So let's go over to pages and we'll click on add new. Alright, so it's loaded. So we'll call this page home. So let's go down and we'll look for where we have a revolution slider, and we'll select the name of our slider, which is church. Okay, so let's click on publish. And quickly we'll click on view page so you can see if the change has been effected. So let's click on home. Alright, so we now have our slider added to our home page. So what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be adding some more elements to this our home page to make it full. So let's go back to our edit page. Let's scroll down, click on that section. Okay, let's add a wrap, add item. It's not what we want. Alright, so let's add a fancy heading. Let's edit. Alright, so we say give the title welcome to Church of God. Patron tag yes. We don't need an icon here. Let's give the slogan we especially welcome you to the awesome the awesome presence of God. Alright, so we'll be adding a content over here. So let's go and pick up some content for our church website. Alright, so let's use this. Go back and add it here. Okay, let's add an animation. Alright, so we'll click on save changes. So what we'll be doing is that we'll add a divider up so that it won't go very close to the slider. So let's add a divider, just need one, take it up, okay. So padding will just give you a 3% padding, or 2 rather. I will click on save changes. So right now we'll scroll up and click on update. Then we'll go over to our front page and refresh it. So let's click on Ctrl R. Alright, so we have done something, but I think it isn't okay, it's still closed there. So let's go back. To our divider and we'll add some more space. So okay, it didn't, the padding didn't save, so let's click on update, go back to our front page and click on refresh. Okay, still loading. Alright, so right now everything has been properly set. Okay, we have our fast heading here. Alright, so our website is taking shape now. So next thing we are going to do is go back to our backend and add some more elements. So let's add some items. Click on item and we'll add, let's look for an image box. Okay, look for a fill box. Let's edit it. So let's call this our vision. Add an image. So let's click on upload file. So we'll go over to where we'll get our image from in our desktop. So click on the exercise folder. Let's go to church. Choose some images we have over here. Alright, so let's click this. Let's also add more images. So we'll add this one, and we'll add this also. So let's make it 3. So for our mission, let's select this one. So mission, we'll go and get some content. Alright, so that's for the mission. Let's link it. Click on save changes. So we are going to be creating 2 more. So this one we'll call it ministries, our ministries, or let's just say ministries. Remove this image here and add on that one. Let's put this one over here. Alright, so click on save changes, and this one, let's call it our vision. We'll add another image for this one over here. So quickly, let's click on updates and go to our front end and refresh. Alright, so our website is taking shape. We have our missions, ministries, and our vision. So we'll also be adding some more elements. So let's add another app and add an item. So look for an image. Okay, we have two image items here. So edit this one, right? Upload. Let's add another image we'll be using. So let's add this one too. So right now we'll select this one for the one we're already editing. Let's select the other image and add here. So we actually edited this, created these images in Photoshop, or you can also do it in CorelDRAW, any other image editing or graphic creation software. So could also visit some of the bonuses added. Like we have a Photoshop graphic design tutorial to also teach you how you can create images like this. Okay, let's click on select file. So go down and click on save changes. So let's update. And go over to our home page and refresh. Alright, so we have this down here. So we'll be adding one more thing. Let's add a timer, a countdown timer to an event. Let's click on add wrap or add a new item, which is a countdown timer. Let's click on save changes. So which events are we having? So let's say we'll add a fancy type header. Add a fancy heading. So we'll call this crossover night. Look and save changes. So click on refresh. Alright, so this is what our homepage looks like. See you in the next chapter.